Welcome to Daily Armenia, Civil News Daily News Digest. Here are today's top stories from Armenia, Artsakh, and the region. Armenia and Azerbaijani foreign ministers concluded their three-day negotiations in Washington, D.C., brokered by the U.S. The Armenian Foreign Ministry issued a statement on Friday that the ministers reached an agreement on additional articles and advanced mutual understanding of the draft agreement, meanwhile acknowledging that the positions on some key issues required further work. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said that Armenia and Azerbaijan have made progress in their peace negotiations, focusing on key articles of the draft peace agreement.
We look forward to continuing this process as well in the weeks ahead to take advantage of the momentum that we've helped achieve through these meetings.
Spokesperson of the Armenian Foreign Ministry, Ani Badalyan, told reporters in Yerevan that Armenia and Azerbaijan still need to negotiate on three issues: border demarcations based on the 1975 map, withdrawal of troops from the Armenian-Azerbaijani border, and addressing the rights and security issues of the people of Nagorno-Karabakh under a clear international mechanism. The negotiations involve multiple meetings, including discussions with the President of the EU Council, Charles Michel, and the leaders of Armenia and Azerbaijan, Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan, and Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev, are set to meet in Brussels on July 21st. Meanwhile, in Artsakh, President Arayik Harutyunyan presented the results of his activities in 2022 and the program of activities in 2023. President Harutyunyan answered questions from the deputies, which were related to the situation in the country, the provocations of Azerbaijan, and the negotiation process. ＳիվիլNeթ's Artsakh reporter Hayk Ghazarian was present at the session and wrote down the most important thoughts expressed during the question and answer session of the deputies and the president. The security of Karabakh and the Defense Army emerged as one of the most challenging topics discussed at the recent meeting between the foreign ministers of Armenia and Azerbaijan in Washington, Harutyunyan said. Since the end of the Second Karabakh War in 2020, and especially after Russia's invasion of Ukraine, Azerbaijan has been demanding the dissolution of the Nagorno-Karabakh Defense Army. Harutyunyan also touched the issue of Artsakh self-determination. He expressed his belief that exercising the right to self-determination depends on the collective effort of the people of Artsakh, recalling past hardships and the importance of preserving their rights under international law. Nikol Pashinyan's government has abandoned Armenia's decades-long demand for Nagorno-Karabakh people's right to self-determination. In other news, the blockade at the Lachin corridor continues. Now Azerbaijan has refused to allow the transportation of the bodies of the two soldiers who were killed during recent aggression. This is according to Artsakh Ombudsman Geram Stepanyan. The soldiers, 20-year-old Samvel Torosyan and Ijevan Tadebosyan, were not originally from Armenia's armed forces, contrary to Azerbaijani claims. Torosyan's family wishes to lay him to rest in Yerablur, Armenia's central military pantheon, while Tadebosyan's family had moved to Armenia from Nagorno-Karabakh after the war. Despite the involvement of Russian peacekeepers and efforts by Stepanakert authorities to seek assistance from the Red Cross, no progress has been made in transporting the bodies. Stepanyan denounced Azerbaijan's actions as another instance of manipulation and obstruction. For an interesting analysis, you can visit chathamhouse.org and read an article by Lawrence Broers, a distinguished Chatham House expert on Nagorno-Karabakh and South Caucasus, who wrote about the current status of the Armenian-Azerbaijani peace process. The renowned focus of the relationship between the Azerbaijani state and the Karabakh Armenian population indicates the conflict has reverted to its roots, an asymmetric majority-minority struggle, traditionally leveled by the drawing of outside actors, he wrote. According to him, between secession and ethnic cleansing lies a third way, the reframing of Karabakh Armenian rights as those of a national minority claiming protections under instruments such as the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Persons Belonging to National or Ethnic, Religious, and Linguistic Minorities, and the Council of Europe's Framework Convention for the Protection of National Minorities, while also having specific security needs in the short to mid-term. More events to look forward to this weekend. Today marks the official opening of the InnoIjevan Hub, which kicks off with a series of events to take place until July 2nd. The hub is located in Ijevan and aims to promote innovation and entrepreneurship in Armenia. The opening ceremony will involve the participation of the European Union, international organizations, government representatives, and private entities. The first day of the festival will focus on panel discussions titled State-Private Dialogue. On July 1st and 2nd, Ijevan will host various activities related to IT and entrepreneurship, including lectures, masterclasses, and additional panel discussions. These events will contribute to making Ijevan a center for innovation in Armenia. And as always, please follow CivilNet for the latest news and independent journalism from our reporters in Armenia, Artsakh, and the region.